Hail, how about that? You don't see that every day. Sorry guys, have a little I don't know, this thing is really acting crazy.
With the run scoring job from second, Elidmus Diaz doubles to left center. And here's Jordan Diaz, who stands in batting .242 and 10 homers and 25.
We're going to have to get it a long way today.
Montgomery ready and delivers. The pitch to Jordan is tapped on the third baseline. Foul and fielded.
All right, well, there's no way we're going to be able to turn there. We've got a whole situation here, so I'm going to have to go right. Friday's just a bad day to get out.
And the lefty throws. It's swung on that, driven to right center, racing over the right center. Carter, he gets there, and he reaches up, and he makes the catch. Good play by the rookie. His first chance in the big leagues on a well-hit ball by Jordan Diaz. But the A's take the lead. It's 1-0 Athletics, with the Rangers coming up in the bottom half.
Like sports, business is about winning.
It's that Friday kind of night tonight. Yeah, busy day.
What it takes to help your company win.
I got the plumber guys going to be coming tomorrow. We negotiated hard. I negotiated so hard that I'm pulling him off of the company to do it on his private time. How you doing, Mimi Swan? Because, well, Rosie don't go retail. I drove it down so it's more cost effective for him to do it now. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Don't let me finish my turn. Yeah, go ahead. Don't let me slow you down. Kind of a weird day today. Just at the point where we're going to have our first couple leaves dropping off the trees. And that'll be the true heralding of fall. So how's everybody doing? Good to see everybody tonight. We're going to get a nice cup of coffee. Talk about the day. Talk about what's coming up. So welcome aboard. If you've not hit the thumbs up, please do so. It is very appreciated. All right, go ahead, dude. I won't turn. You go. There you go. Hit that gas pedal. Good deal. Good man. I don't know. YouTube app is really acting weird today. You couldn't get it to go in a horizontal mode. I don't like to do vertical mode, right? Full moon. Wow. So that means that in Halloween, we'll be under a full moon this Halloween too, right? That'll be pretty cool. We'll have the first full moon for Halloween that we've had in many years, so it'll be particularly frightful. Hello, Duncan. How are you? Start looking at the Halloween decorations. See if we might supplement with something new this year. Problem is, you got to store all that stuff. This is a long way to come to get a cup of coffee. I got to go all the way around the block. So there ain't no way I'd be able to make a left-hand turn out of my place. Let's keep our fingers crossed as we roll past the Tower of Doom here. The Tower of Infinite Doom. Come on, come on. Towers of Infinite Doom. So we got gas prices going up $5 and I don't know, it's 29 or 49, something crazy today. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hello, Amanda. All gone. It's nice. It's 82 degrees. Beautiful weather today. No complaints. All right, are we going to go? Are we going to stop? Are we going to parade? Are we looking left? Are we looking right? We're stopping for no apparent reason. We can't go through the light. I don't know why. Now we're finally moving because the guy was sleeping. I have no idea. Now we want to turn left or we want to go right. I don't know why. I got the transit bus. We're going to do a squeeze play here. Now I can't turn. Wow, what a mess. Now I'm going to get whacked by this bus. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Don't let me slow you down. Yeah, get those people on that bus, man. Let's go. Let's go, bro. There we go. There we go. I'm only holding up 100 cars. Make sure your 2 riders get downtown to the preach and feed. There we go. We got an engine problem over here. What's going on? We're loading up the can truck. We got a problem. We can't move. We're waiting for the repair guy. Don't know what that's going to cost. There go the week's profits. That's right. Don't move right so I can go right. You right? Don't move to the right. Yeah. Give me the eyeball, dude. Look like a darn zombie. And how's your day? All right, what do we got here? We got the Cormark gal. She's here. That must be her truck behind. I'm calling in. I'm getting help. We're busted down. Send help. Nice nails. Fridays are insane here, right? Thought somebody was peeing on the floor in there waiting in line. I guess there was something was leaking, I don't know. Oh, man, what a day. What a day. What do we got for fuel? We got $5 and what do we got? Let's see, let's try not to hit the Mercedes-Benz. Yes, by all means, don't let me back out. I know you need to get that slushy. $5.59.9. I paid $4.16 in Vegas. $4.16. Son of a. Yeah, go ahead, by all means. What's going on with this guy's truck? I don't know. What do we got? A Veloster. We're going to turn. We should drive it from the dealership to the junkyard. Okay, I can't make a right. I'm going to have to go this way because I'm not going to wait for that guy to go out. So we're going to do a little curb jump here because that's what we do. We're going to try not to hit the Toyota there. We made it. Good. Whoa. Wow, what a brutal day in the hood. Whew. I'm telling you guys, they pack us in here like sardines now in this place. Packed in like sardines. I knew they were going to sell that grubby place. Oh, brother, please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. I don't know what's the chat's all getting screwed up tonight. Who knows? It's like YouTube's got some kind of glitch tonight. I don't know what's going on. Something in the air. I guess the Russians are hacking. There we go. Across that street. We're celebrating Hawaiian Day. There we go. Nice top. Beautiful colors. Gosh, I was going to say a full moon today, but it's really crazy. So for some reason the chat's not really, it's only posting every couple minutes or so. I don't know what's going on. It's like some kind of Russian, Ukrainian, Slavian, Slobovian, Romanian, Czech Republic kind of thing going on here. I don't know what's going on. Good evening. Good evening. Gothic. How are you? Alright, we're crossing the street. We got our fancy shoes on. We're going to board the bus. We got ladies' night out. Going to have a few drinks. Try to find some cute guys. There we go. Woo! I'll tell you, when I first moved here, this city wasn't crowded at all. Now it's like sirens and... What are we doing now? We're going to just have a cop car just stop right in the middle of the street. Alright, there we go. It's a good day for, as the Jews say, fetching today. Alright, what are we doing now? We're stopped. The cops, what do we got in action? We got a Jeep. Nice and lifted. Looks like a carbon fiber Jeep. Hey, Joni. Joni, do you like carbon fiber or not? I don't know if the body shops like it or not. All right. You don't get to do the old Bondo job on it. All right, we're going to turn. Let me go. Don't block the intersection. Thank you. Nice dress. I can't wait to start. Can't wait till it's sun goes down a little early or a little late earlier, because I don't have to go through all this conniption. I can just be at the 7-Eleven and have a little bit of Friday night 7-Eleven theater. I like carbon fiber. It's not a bike or a submarine. Well, you know, there's tons of bikes are carbon fiber now. Right? I mean, you know it. That stuff is dominating everywhere. That stuff is dominating everywhere. All right, let's try to straighten out. You're going to see probably in 5 years, because of the weight and everything, you're going to see most cars are going to be carbon fiber. If they could find a way to do it with the engine, they would do a carbon fiber engine. Good for a tennis racket. I don't know. I see a lot of it, man. It started with the fender shrouds, and it's just worked its way through. Right. It's worked its way through. Let's see. The car RV body can be repaired. I don't know. I don't know. Technology's changing so fast these days, and they're charging so much for vehicles now. It's like unbelievable. All right, let's chill out. Oh, Friday night. Slept pretty good. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Like, I had the plumber come over today, and he started me out with some ridiculous quote, right? And I just, he waited for my response, to which I didn't give any, right? And I always let the other person just talk, right? And they're like, oh, well, we can work with that, right? You know, you just keep your mouth shut, which is very hard. Those of you who know me know it's very difficult to keep my mouth shut, right? So at that particular time, I'm just like looking at it, and then he's like, I can work with you. Then it's like, how much can you work with me, right? So it throws out another figure. How much can you work with me, right? Let's close the gap. God damn. He gives me another figure, right? And I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can go under the house, right? I have like an infected finger there, right? But if I need to, you know, handling the sewer pipes with infected, you know, I'm pretty impervious to germs. I can get down there. I can, you know, I can cut out the 40-foot piece. I can couple it up, put some Fernco couplings on the end, install the hanger straps, and I'm good to go. And the guy's like, yeah, I guess you could do that. So I said, my man, your quote is, hey Barry, your quote is way, I just can't do it. I said, I got a buddy, the same buddy that did the plumbing hookup in the, out in the Shine Shack, the final connection to the city stuff and all that. Nice guy. And Fernando, and I said, you know, I got Fernando can do it. Finally, the guy says, well, what can you pay? And I threw out a figure, and he was kind of floored. I thought he was going to go backwards in the chair, like Bird went backwards. It's like my company can't do that, right? I said, well, all right, look, I said, I don't want to rob you. You know, you're a nice guy. I said, you know, thanks for coming by. He's like, well, I could maybe do it off the clock, you know, and now we're talking turkey, right? It took us 10 minutes to get here. Now we're cooking with gas, right? And finally he threw out a figure, I countered, and we met in the middle, so I'm getting a good deal. So there's Adam. I can do it for $745,870.87, give you a 50% discount. So I'm very pleased with the price tomorrow, and it had to be an all cash deal. So I had to borrow a few bucks, so I can do the cash deal. So that's because it would have never flied with a check or something like that. So we should this time tomorrow night we should have all cleared out, the all new run put in. It's a 40-foot run, so everything should be good, all good. Stuff should be flowing. I can't wait to look at this galvanized pipe, to look at the inside of it. It probably is like a tiny little diameter now from all the rust and stuff over time, and all the contaminants and stuff from the sink going down for all these years. Hi Vicky, it'll be interesting to see. So we nailed it out. Like I said, I told the guy, look man, I could get the Sawzall and just cut it down and, you know, Fernco the two ends, put the coupling on, and be good. So the guy knew he had to be down at like a tradesman rate or something, like from one tradesman to another. So he's happy, he'll make some money. The boss will be like, oh, you know, you beat down these people, you should pay a man a living wage, right? These are skilled workers, and you have to put money back into the economy. Like, really? An older house can suck up all your money. Not mine. I only got one kitchen sink, a washing machine which drains washing machine that drains into it. I got one toilet, one sink in the bathroom, and one shower stall. That's it. That's all. Right? The grand total of all that is nothing. It just so happens that the pipe that's used the most, which is the kitchen, is, you know, it's got to be replaced. It's you know, it's problematic. It's leaking and it's got to go. So, right, there's no choice. But it's a 40-foot distance to run to the stack from the kitchen area. But I don't have to worry about doing that tomorrow. So he's going to come over at 8 a.m. and get the material together, and then I told them come by, try a mortgage payment. I paid cash for this place. I borrowed and just put cash down. Private source borrowing, and then I cranked out a lot of moonshine, and a lot of them paid for the place. So you don't think I just bought the still for fun, right? Being from the South, right, and these people were all like excited about moonshine out here in California. Oh, you really can make that stuff, right? Oh, that's so good. Right, everybody's all hep up. Right, all head up to get that. So it was a good deal. But if I had to come in today, there's no way I'd be in a cardboard box on the street, or so. I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be somewhere down in the heart of Mississippi or something. I don't know. Right? Probably in some kind of shack or something. I don't know. Sweating my sack off. The old house. That's why I say try a mortgage payment. Well, at least you're getting something. Right, you're building equity anyway. But the problem is, if you take out a 30-year loan, you're basically now at 7% or so. Every 10 years, the principal doubles under the rule of 72. So you end up paying actually 2.5 times the purchase price of the house, because over 30 years, the bulk of that, 2/3 of that, is interest. Plumbing, well, I can always do it myself. I always did my own plumbing, but I've got, I've got an infected finger here, right? So, do I want to really jam a lot of sewage waste in it with wastewater? Hey, Raquel, and all that. So just this is it. Let this guy earn a few bucks off of the company at a time, and that's the best way to deal with tradesmen, is get them off of the company clock, right? So they're happy. I mean, it's all going to take this guy, what, 3 hours? He and his assistant. My husband had a homemade, still uses old homemade wine. Yeah, when you distill wine, it becomes brandy. That's all brandy is distilled wine. Some people really like that. So it's a nice day today. It was really nice weather. Got up this morning. It was a little bit chilly. We had the marine layer, and then by about 9:30, it all burned off. It was really nice. This is a really beautiful transitional time of year. Yeah, we're going to have another heat wave come through. You can believe it. But I'll just deal with that. So I was texting the boss and Janet about the baseball game coming up on Wednesday. I'm getting kind of excited about that. I don't know how the whole season got away from us, right? Blackberry brandy. I don't know how the whole season got away with it. We're right. I thought the season would go a little longer than I remember. We're almost at mid-September when I go. That's it. September 14th is the last game. We're going on the 13th. So we'll enjoy it. They might put some promotional deals out to get rid of some of their merch and other stuff. End of season. I don't know. It's probably not a bad time to go to a game. Have to be careful if I buy peanuts that they're not all rotten and everything from sitting around for months. And I don't want to, eat enough rotten food in my life all the time. A little warm in Oakdale, 95. That's a nice temperature. That's a nice temperature. Oh, these, hey, Pops, guys, electric hybrid Prius. Time to go over and get some Friday night eats. The Sugarland Space Cowboys are coming to town to play the Sacramento River Cats. Yeah, I don't want to get rotten food. Sometimes at the end of the year, they lay on that rotten food. Right, because they want to blow that stuff out at the end of the season. And I can't watch baseball without some peanuts. I don't care about popcorn and all that crap. But I need to have my peanuts. So the boss said he might throw some burgers on the grill. So I'll do I'll video the whole schmear. the whole shebang. We'll do that. It'll be a fun outing. 97 today, very muggy. Boy, the first 3 days I was in Vegas were muggy. I thought I was back in Hong Kong. This pup can get out of the car here. Oy vey. This guy's like 105 driving.
Or we could just stand here for 10 minutes and take our chances on 10 minutes, whatever works.
Boy, that Prius looks like it just came off of the assembly line. I don't know, bring your own peanuts. I don't know, schlepping along some peanuts. You have Cracker Jacks. I don't get I used to like Cracker Jack, but now they use the bottom of the barrel popcorn. It's all kernely and hard at the bottom. And they don't give you a real prize anymore because kids choke on that, because kids are dumber now than they used to be. Evidently, because now we have little pieces of paper with some crap on it. Oh, well, thank you, honey. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, sweetie. I need to do a little more electrical stuff and need to start to attack the financial end of stuff. Get in there and roll up my sleeves. Yeah, everywhere I look now, I see composite vehicle materials. So the plumber be there tomorrow. We negotiated. I think it's a fair deal. Fiddle faddle. I don't know. I'm not that much into it. Like I might have kettle corn like once a year, or Fisher's caramel popcorn in Ocean City, Maryland, which is amazing. But I'm not a big I just like popcorn with a little bit of salt on it. That's the way I like it. I don't that theater butter is like flavored oil. It's not even real butter, right? It's some kind of flavored oil crap that clogs up your veins. I went to an event at the Chase Center. My GM and tonic was $30. Almost fainted. It's going to be very expensive. I remember back in 2011, in December of 2012, we went to, the boss, Janet, Bobby, and I, we went to Vegas, and we thought $12 was heavy for a shot at the bar at the outside the House of Blues at the Mandalay Bay. $12 would be a bargain these days, right? I'm sure beer's $15 now. Plastic cars with sticker paint, yeah, nowhere. This guy's going the wrong way. I don't know where he's going. I think this guy lost his car. How you doing, Jennifer? I hope you're having a good day. Honey, I had a pretty good day. I got the price I wanted to get some plumbing work done. Without too much hassle and ill will, because some people don't like it to bargain. But this was a young guy, like 28 years old, so he's pretty aggressive. He wants to get the money. He wants to get the money. Do 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 do. Yeah, I told the guy, gave me that quote. I said, "Man, I'm gonna go to plumbing school. What the hell, I'm gonna do it then. I'm gonna be a plumber." Right? If you're charging gold coins to take turds out of pipelines, I'm gonna do it. Right? I'll just get a clothespin for my nose. It's crazy. for the breeze to kick in. This guy's looking for a parking spot. Just remember, poo won't flow uphill. Yeah, nothing flows uphill. What is that? Mystery butter? I don't know. My butter is pretty good. I brought from Vegas. I lost a little bit in the bottom of the bag I was carrying it in, but it basically kind of stayed together. You know, as expensive as butter is, I checked out the helicopter tour and the Grand Canyon, 600 person, little bit steep. Man, if you think I'm going to get into a helicopter with some weirded out cowboy, what do you think of California being the first state to recognize transgender history month? I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't really strike me one way or the other, to tell you the truth. Sadness flows uphill. Life is what you make it, Adam. You can either stew in your own juices of self-despair and, you know, woe is me, or you can crawl out of your hole and hop on a bus to Florida, and you get a whole year's worth of work helping clean up after the hurricane. Right? You're strong. You're younger than I am. My stepdad could fix anything, never had to call anyone. Well, that's good. I'm at the age I'm not crawling around underneath the house. If it's above ground level and above the house, that's great. My days of doing that are over. That's why I got the price I wanted. The guy knew I could do it myself. I told him exactly what I would do. So he gets paid a decent hourly rate, probably a 3-hour job, and we're done. We're all happy. Cash deal. Had to go up to the bank today to get some cash. Well, I hadn't been in a bank in like 3 years. I'm standing behind some guy. I don't know whether he's delivering a baby at the counter or whatever. The guy took like 40 minutes up there at the counter. I don't know what the hell the guy was doing, right? Growing vegetables or... I'm from the city, man. You think I'm going to sit around and wait while somebody's explaining everything on the piece of paper to the guy? Blonde, I've been watching your rest. I have nothing but... Well, thank you, Blonde. I appreciate it. Soon, I'm going to go as soon as they say I can. Well, I wouldn't hang around in the hospital any longer than I had to. I would discharge myself, but since you have a good deal going there with a bed and 3 squares a day, I guess there's no harm in hanging on to that as long as you can. It's only, I don't know what that is, $25,000 a day to the taxpayers. It's only monopoly money, right? But I'm glad you're doing better. Do 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 do. They never did, like they can't never do. What is that? Like they say, can't never did to anything. Not sure what that means, but I mean, if I'm at the hospital there and it's like a Hilton, I'll be there as long as I can hang on to that bed, right? With the heat, let the heat subside outside a little bit. I've got 12 staples from the stab wound they need to seal before I can go outside. Where did you get stabbed? You believe somebody would stab somebody over a backpack? A homeless guy's backpack? Must have been a new fish on the block or something. It should have pointed in the direction of the rich area of Phoenix. Right. I don't really think anybody cares anymore. Just throw it on the taxpayer pile. Let the next guy worry about it. People been stabbed for less? I don't think so. In a homeless area where everybody knows each other, I don't think so. In my side, he pulled a knife after I hit him. So when did the cops come to interview you? Because anytime a hospital takes in stab or gunshot wounds, that's the only time the cops come fast to the hospital. What kind of vehicle is that? That's a nice looking Chevy there. Very nice looking. Did you feel that 5? I didn't feel anything. Where was it, my brother? I mean, hand over once when we were. I guess he really wanted that surprise, someone getting killed over a pack of smokes. Yeah, but how often does that happen? You know, once a year. It's so noteworthy that people talk about it. But a homeless guy, what could they possibly think he has in his backpack, right? It's fantasy land. If I'm gonna stab somebody, I'm gonna be over where there's money. Oh, ooh, what's up, Kelly? How you doing, honey? Kelly, you missed the T-Mobile thing, babe. But we shouted you out. Glad to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Desert, how are you? Happy Friday. Well, I'm glad your injury isn't any more serious, Adam. That's for sure. That's the good news. Walking the wrong side of the street. Can you do that? I'm doing okay. Busy with. I'm doing good, Kelly. Why? Way up. Yeah, I don't think I would have felt it down here. Generally, if it's within about a 50-mile, 60-mile radius. But the state line is about 300 miles north of me. You can't really. California is a huge state. Oh no, not this guy with his big diesel again. California has a 1,400 mile coastline, so it's a lot. It's a long state. You can just drive for 2 days. It's like crossing Texas, but up and down instead of sideways. Jays lost the Athletics, big mistake. Well, I always tell you, Kelly, sometimes it's the worst teams in baseball that are the hardest to beat. Right? I mean, right. How many earthquakes does it have? Probably hundreds in a year. But how many can be felt a year? Probably about 50, 60 a year. Maybe one every 2 to 3 days. My days of kitchen clogs will be over tomorrow. That's a nice thing. Yeah, but most earthquakes you don't even feel them. we got quite a few earthquakes a year, but never more. None that do anything. And we've had 2 monster ones that wrecked this city. That's why architecturally this town is so uninteresting. It's not like Petaluma. Let's see, things I need to get a lot of salad mixes this week. I don't know. I drove from San Diego to Fort Bragg, took a one. Yeah, that's about what it's going to take. I go from here. I could do San Diego in one day from Fort Bragg, but it's quite a mental torture to get out of Fort Bragg, because if you go east, you have all the Puke Highway that's twisting all around. If you go south, you have the Puke Highway on Highway 1. So by the time you get up to 101, you feel like your head's going to explode. And then you have another 400 miles to go. To help out at the house sometime. Help out what? The Rancho? We're winding down the season. I've been enjoying some delicious heritage tomatoes. They've been really good. Been slow coming in, but they're coming in good now. I think tomorrow night I'm going to take some fresh tomatoes and make a sauce tomorrow night. Real Italian style, real hack job, like they make it up right there. And Sunday I think I'll have, or I might do another pepperoni chicken tomorrow, cutting low on the carbs. But I might make my own sauce. Tomatoes are really good. They're really good. Fresh tomato and salt and a little bit of pepper. I don't have the quantity to be able to sauce it this year though, so next year we're going for full-scale farming production out there. We're going to lay down the irrigation lines, the whole schmear. We're going to do 3 rows of corn. We're going to do a long row of tomatoes, and we're going to do a long row of onions. We're going to put down about 100 feet of tomatoes, 300 feet of corn, and 100 feet of onions. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gail. I enjoy cooking, especially as we start to get into winter time when it gets a little bit cooler. We have the pumpkin pie mix. Pretty soon the lemons will be coming in for lemon meringue pie. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. The queen of pies. The king of pies being the coconut cream. Oh, here comes the afternoon breeze. Nice. Yeah, I love coconut cream. So delicious. Especially I toast the coconut a little bit. I put a couple drops of, get some sugar and caramelize a little bit and mix it in with the, so it's like a caramel coconut cream, and it's like people are just screaming it tastes good. You know, it's really good. He's walking his pit bull. If you grow cabbage, carrots, potatoes, then you will always have something to eat. Hi, Shimei. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, I'll probably put down a row of, the tomatoes are good. The heritage tomatoes are good, but I would never use them for canning purposes. So I'll probably put down a whole row of canning tomatoes, Romas, and then a half a row of heritage. I wouldn't be averse to just putting the seeds right in the ground. So I have to figure out a way. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn all that soil by hand. Yeah, that's fine, Shimei. You got a life, honey. This is tertiary, quaternary in your life, quintessary in your life. You should teach your daughters to can and said, how am I going to teach my daughters? Girls these days, they don't have a lot of interest in that stuff. Right, big order out, Uber Eats, and right, they find cool places like if you saw my video today on Blue Salt Fish Restaurant. What an outstanding deal for $9. Couldn't believe it. In Redondo Beach, one of the expensive area of LA. Here's a $9 two taco deal. Absolutely delicious. Fries, drink, unreal. Really a good deal. I got four more. I have 4 more vids coming up from the trip. 4 totally new restaurants. You're right about that. Most young people can't do anything. Well, you know, it's like Shimei says. I joke with Shimei. Shimei's like, Rosie, I don't even know. I'm exaggerating. She's like, honey, I don't even know which way to turn the gas on or whatever. Right? She said, I don't cook. Right? Because why would she? She's got so many responsibilities. It wouldn't be cost effective for her to cook unless she enjoyed cooking. Right? It wouldn't be any kind of therapy or relaxation. It would be a hassle. Right? No, I'm not allowed to use dynamite around here. Yeah, the menu is unbelievable. If you're down near the beach, Redondo Beach down there near Torrance, Manhattan Beach. What a deal, El Segundo. That's the definition of a great deal. 4 people ate for less than $50. Just by way of example, the video I'm going to be putting up tomorrow of 3 of us going to a sushi place coming out $120. And it wasn't even that good. Yeah, cooking is not your ministry. That's what I'm saying. But most of them haven't even, don't have to read cursive writing or out there. Yeah, you know, I don't know. You know, in some ways, Gail, I think to myself, how many people do calligraphy these days, Old English style lettering? Suppose in, in 1500, when the Gutenberg did the printing press, they just said, well, kids should be able to print their own books or whatever, so just smash this thing up or whatever, right? Or we should use Old English, or we should still use Roman numerals. Can you imagine dividing Roman numerals, long division? I mean, maybe it's progress that we do away with cursive, right? I don't know, just a thought. Things have to become more efficient over time, right? So things like calligraphy, unless it's art and stuff like that. What you need is a mule and a pal. I'd like to spend a day with you cooking. We'd have so much fun. Raquel, what's the best dish that you make, honey? What's your signature dish? What is your signature dish? Naomi did a great presentation. She sent me a picture of that. Yes, it was unbelievable. Really good job. There she is. How you doing, honey? I'm still over the moon at your Big Mac tacos there. Ooh, 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 ooh. I went to visit my mother's senior group and they fried up our They lined up for me to help them set up. I make a mean white chili. I never even heard of that. A mean white boy chili. That's good. I'm glad you like. Yeah, you really see, Naomi. You should be doing uploads on YouTube and stuff, honey, because you have a good eye for presentation. How you doing, Tim? You have a good eye for putting stuff down on the plate. That's an important part of cooking. You've got to be able to have a good presentation. I don't know what's going to happen. As the money dries up, how people are going to be able to fend for themselves. I guess we'll have a whole generation that'll learn how to cook, right? Hey, Tagwee, I don't know. Yeah, you eat with your eyes, exactly. Like Amanda, I don't know if you're still going to Nobu or whatever, but that's a big deal. They're going to be very careful with the way that they present that food, because it has to look good. And the higher the price range, the better that stuff better look. Okay, send it up. I do a good hack job chili. People have tried it and said it turned their whole world around. I had SpaghettiOs for dinner. That's all right. Chef Boyardee sustains many a household in America. Yeah, I can't wait to hear your feedback. Never took my daughter under my wing to teach her to cook. She cooks every night now. Well, nobody taught me to cook. My mother would discourage. You know, you have a tribe of 11 people. You can't have people just schlepping into the kitchen and doing their own thing. So it's right. And my girls were always involved in school and academia and stuff. That was not cost effective to be. Although they did take I think one took a home ec, one sewing class or something. I don't know. You should come up. I know I should come up with a cookbook, but right now I'm focusing on trying to go through. I'm starting to. My rough draft of my book is finished, and I'm now on the. I'm trying to polish this thing up a little bit, and go through and do some editing. I really try to reduce it down to about 400 from 500 pages. Yeah, tribe of two. Well, that'll work. But I often work with my girls to make Christmas cookies and to do stuff. You know, I always cook turkey dinners and all the holiday stuff. I was taught to work in the kitchen. She allowed me to cook when I was 5. That's cool. What's your best dish, Adam? Hey, Patricia, do you remember within a month you were going into live changing? Look at you now, amazing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that's behind me. I'm really glad that's behind me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to cut my carbs down now. I really do want to get into shuffle dance, the shuffle dance. I remember I put 3 tablespoons of sweet pickled relish into it and refrigerated it. Yeah, I think you did a great job there. Yeah, thank you, Patricia. My daughter enjoyed cooking when she was younger. Yeah, I think I got the girls an easy bake oven or something. I think I used it more than they did. Probably burned the hell out of my. Probably put too big of a high watt. You couldn't even have that anymore because there's no incandescent bulbs anymore, right? It's not like you can cook it with the heat of an LED. Your cake didn't rise, right? Well, I hope we don't have a Karen tonight in this store. Oh, here's the parking guy. How you doing, bro? That guy wants a piece of me so bad. It's after 6 o'clock, dude. Hey, P. Carver. Isn't that funny that parking meter guy wants a piece of me so bad. I'm gonna see if I can get a job. Right? I'm gonna apply for that thing. Why can't I just roll around town all day and pretend I'm looking and stuff? So what if people hate my guts, right? What a job. Must have got an easy bag eye. You know, their cake when they were young. Surprised the way that I'm surprised we're not all Karens. I don't know. I saw the funniest short video. This woman's talking to this woman goes up to the guy drinking his beer, his Bush beer, and says, "You're drinking a beer, huh?" And the guy says, "Yeah, I'm enjoying a beer." And she's like, "How many do you have a day?" He says, "Maybe 5, 6. And she's like, "Wow, 5 or 6, that's like, 10, 15 bucks a day, right?" Right, and he says, "Yeah." And she does the math. She's like, "Well, that's, it's $100 a week." And she takes a year, that's $5,200 a year and over 30. She said, "How long you been drinking?" He's like, 30 years. That's $150,000. You could have had a Corvette. So he says to the lady, "Do you drink?" She said, "No, I don't drink." And he's like, "Well, where's your Corvette?" Her face got all screwed. I love that. I love people that are able to think on their feet very quickly. Like that. You're not going to take people's beer as an adjutant of life, right? A little cocktail. Shemai's got her Fireball. Isn't that a good one, Amanda? I mean, when somebody's jumping in your stove, you could have had this or had that. Well, where's yours, man? I love that. Where's your bet? Hey, Nino, how are you? Man, that just took the icing right off of her cake right there. Boom. Her cake just fell right there. Like it got deflated, like whatever the hell it is, a souffle just went right down. There's things that you do along the way, right, that add to the enjoyment of life. And you guys know I love a couple beers on a night. I'm not out driving and drinking. I'm not causing any problem. Right? Even when I have a beer on the road, it's never more than one beer. So always pass every breathalyzer test anywhere in the world. Man, I can't believe how many Audis are around here now. Somebody's got a Jaguar. So this time tomorrow when I'm live, all of the, hey Ake, how are you doing? All the plumbing will be done. It'll just be a bitter memory. Yeah, you like that jet? You do that whenever tells somebody starts down that you could have had this or you could have had that. You could have had $1 million worth of Apple stock or whatever, or Tesla. Well, where's yours? What's going on next week? We got a baseball game on Wednesday, and then I'm thinking about coming out Friday. I'm thinking about coming out your way. Please follow our alcohol SAR drinking guidelines. It's for your health. Oh, you mean for Canada? Yeah, I probably should. Probably should, but man, that's just gonna kill the. Who's gonna support all these beverage workers? Donating a box of vegetables to get PetSmart helps the crew. Oh, that's nice of you, Jamie. It's nice of you. Do you find as the season goes on that there's less interest in farmers markets, even though the amount of produce is at its peak, that people just kind of get burned out? I have to see. It might be on a weekday because it might be. I don't know if I want to fight the crowds into Sonora and all that stuff on the weekend. I got to get the oil changed. I might do the overnight to Point Reyes Station, or at least a day trip down there. Haven't been down there in like a year. Now the Cowgirl Creamery closed up. Because here I could say as the summer went on, less and less people went to farmer markets and stuff. They get burned out on it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spending a night or two in Sonora. Yeah, I'm burned out a little bit myself. You know, writing this rough draft was quite a thing. There's something very regenerative about the power of Sonora over there. And I might get over, I didn't see Columbia, which is another town over there that filmed a lot of movies. They have the authentic Western street, I think, in Columbia. That's another famous Western movie place. I mean, I went to Jamestown where I showed you the Petticoat Junction water tower there, and where the old cannonball used to run up and down the tracks there to get that B-roll footage for the show. Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Lots of curves, you bet. And even more when you get to the junction. Petticoat Junction. Well, there's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Back to Future 3 in Columbia. Yeah, a lot of stuff was filmed there. Yeah, that's cool, Raquel. having it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do I say to people in Germany that drink beer for lunch and breakfast and dinner? I mean, it doesn't seem like statistically that their health is, or the people in France, it's against the law to have margarine or hydrogenated oils and ooh, that's such a high fatty diet and stuff, and they're living the life. I think the Wednesday and Shell peanuts might be pricing in a market, and yeah, I don't know, Patricia. Patricia, you should learn to spend a little money, honey. I try to teach that to Cheryl S. Open up your wallet a little bit, support the economy. Right. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I do fanatics for football on sale. Yeah, what a cool place though. They were taking apart an old track steam shovel or I don't know, an old steam powered thing. When a train would go off the tracks, this thing would be dispatched to go and lift it up and put it back on the tracks and stuff. Pretty cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in California. I mean, we tend to focus on San Francisco and all the misery there and, you know, what LA's turned into now. But trust and believe. You get outside of the Bay Area and LA, and you're really out in rural land there. People are so spread out. There's so much room in this state. Right, don't ever buy that BS of overpopulation. What we have is underpopulation of people that are willing to work. That's what we're underpopulated on. Overpopulated with loafers. You know what mistake I recently made? My brother let me loose on a getaway and I bought a budget. You know what? That's all right, Patricia. You're supporting the local economy, right? I mean, you didn't really expect to win, right? They got machines so tight now in Vegas.
These spots are cool.
Yeah, they're cool because they're closed down at 5 p.m. So,
Awesome. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy. There's a WRX. I should have bought that WRX down there. Remember that one I saw down the street? I bought half the initial money, man. I got so wrapped up in the getaway and spent so much money. Well, casinos, you have to understand, Patricia, they have people that are employed for these casino companies, these gambling companies. Their whole job is to exploit the psychology. Orange County's nice. There's a lot of beautiful places. What I mean is you get outside of the big metro areas that get all the attention. And you're in you're in beautiful places. Right? I'm not saying Mendoza's beautiful or Pixley, but yeah, you have to have a lot of money. Hey, Tom, you have to have a lot of money. The Subaru WRX. Every time I go into a casino, I expect to lose. And before the pandemic really bottomed out, I was always doing good every time I went in. And then I know that they tightened up the machines. And so for an hour and and then you get really deep, you get stuck in the machine, and then you think, oh, I got to get this money out, and you just keep pounding away on the machine. That's how you lose a fortune. You just keep pounding away. I'm stuck, man. I'm stuck 8,000 bucks or whatever. I got to keep going. Let me get that 401k or the kids' college fund. We'll win, don't worry. Then your wife is on the next flight home and you're like, the locks are changed at home, right? Oh, brother. My problem is I get too bored gambling. I'm too impatient. I can't sit there for long. Hit it and quit it. And last time I was down there, went into El Cortez to get the Wednesday 50 plus breakfast, 50% off. Man, there was a guy, a little person that was like 2.5, smallest little person I ever saw, like a 50-year-old guy, 40-year-old guy. Looked like the guy weighed about 40 pounds. It was unbelievable. I was playing these orb machines and I won. Then I kept trying for it again, except then, oh my gosh, I ate a lot of the money, so I kept on trying. Well, that's the way it is. Anytime you get an outsized win, you should always leave the casino. Always. Or when you get yeah. How you doing, Chef? So I don't do it the way I can't sit there long. I just can't pound away. That's why I could play poker well. I've won some tournaments before, but I don't have patience to muck around in a tournament for 2 days to come away empty-handed. No. You know, to fight to try to get to the final table. It's a waste of my time. You have to have an excellent run of cards, and you have to be able to sustain 2 or 3 all-in bets and win them. That's a very tall order. In other words, you have to go all in 2 or 3 times and win. So you better have some good luck. You better be able to bluff people and take their money too. I'm good. Went to the casino and then, yeah, I'm going to test it. Chef went out on a field trip. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciate it if you haven't hit the button. Yeah, Chef went out on a little field trip expedition today. Right. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, sweetie. So like I said a couple years ago, before the pandemic was in full swing, I'd go into the casino and you'd see machines. Hey, Judith. You'd see, I think it's coming tonight, Judith. You would see the machines going off all the time. Buffaloes would be loaded with now nothing. Nothing. Even if you get a sub game, it's nothing. It's crap. I've been gambling, buying lottery scratchers. Yeah, I might get some scratchers tomorrow. I don't know. I noticed too, again, yeah, scratchers are tight. And they upgrade me to Tuscany Suite. I guess so, Patricia. You paid for it, honey. You paid the rate. Poker, though, is a big commitment. So that's why they love to give you rooms and stuff, because number one, it puts like a guilt edge on you, right? You feel like, probably better play. And then once you're stuck for 800, 1,000, 2,000, then they know they got you. Well, it's, your story's common, Patricia. We all did that or do that. Right. I'm just very sensitive to whether a machine is tight or not. I just hold my play. I don't play. I'd rather turn to the sports book. At least I have an edge over the book. Especially early in the season, it's like they're giving money away. offered me a free room. I asked if they would send a loan about 25 in their box. There you go, chef. I'm like, yeah, I know how it is. Patricia, you have a lot on your plate, honey. You have a lot of responsibilities. A lot of responsibilities. You don't have to feel guilty for spending your own money. It's either there or the strip club, right? Somebody's playing a violin. Set for hours. You know, Alan Gentry, on average, 16 to 30-year-old males are spending an average of 2,040 hours screen time a year. Hey, Lakota, how are you? Good to see you, sweetie. 2,040 hours. You wonder why people aren't working. But what's going to happen when things really get tightened up? Those casinos in Vegas are going to be in a death. They're going to be in a death grip, especially as interest rates keep rising. Yeah, it's like it's more than 40 hours a week. And so I say social media has been a disaster for this, China, they're smart. They just limit it. And they still have a lot of idiots over there. I mean, you got zillions of bachelors there, young China. They're never going to get a wife. Now you have these foreign guys go over, and the Chinese women want to be with them. Mother would spend all day long with him. He has good parents with homeschool and give him chores to do. Yeah, that's cool. It's the parents' responsibility. Yeah, I only go to Vegas because I like to do volunteer work now. But I sure don't go to gamble. And this trip was great for the food scene. I got four nice videos coming up with some good stuff. Date with the Big O. Big O tire, big money. Dropped a little coin. I'm gonna run on my tires till they explode. Now I got this plumbing crap came up, so you can never get ahead. Yeah, I know tires are ridiculous. I got the tire guy. Oh, okay, let me throw some used ones. I got some nice used ones came in. Can't tell you how many times I've rolled on used tires. All right, we're going to deliver food. Do you know that Sphere in Vegas is? Yes, It's not 73. I don't think it's 73,000, honey. I don't think it's quite that many seats. Maybe 7,000. I don't even think the Allegiant Stadium holds 50,000 people. Where the days of monkey wars, good old school. Or, you can go to Costco or Walmart, it has some tires. But when I went to Walmart one time to get tires, they dented they did something to my car, I can't remember. The guy rolled the tire into the side of it and it didn't stop it, and it dented the side of the car. Well, I know you do, Vicky. I'm going to send you a picture every time I do another 1,000 miles. We'll keep looking at the tires and wondering when they're going to blow. Stay that long now. When they write the history of civilization, they will record that social media was the biggest disaster to ever befall. Western civilization. That's about the only prediction I feel very safe in making. I'm thinking about though maybe when the leaves change a little color. What do you think, Naomi and Alan? Maybe wait till the leaves change color up in the hills there. I don't know. Well, we're using social media, but I'm closer to the end. Yeah, I'm just gonna have noodles tonight and shrimp, Vicky. I don't eat meat on Fridays. You know, if social media was enough disruption for my life, right? Imagine if I was a young person, right? All these people busting their ass to try to be superstars and doing crazy stuff in the world to try to make a name for themselves on social media. I landed a couple hours on that. That was a good time. Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Jamie. Jamie's like, I need to guard all my shekels like crazy now. What is this? Why is this person? No, I was saying because it's so beautiful over in Sonora there, I don't want to cheat myself with the fall colors, you know? Oh, I don't see any. I knew about the Friday Lent, but no, it's a more conservative Orthodox teaching, Patricia. Why does this thing do that? YouTube's got real glitchy today. It's more of an Orthodox thing than, you know, pre-Vatican II. Yeah, hey James. Like old school. I was just thinking about that. It's September and I'm thinking about up in the little bit of higher elevations there. I was thinking that the leaves probably turn at the end of September. The sphere holds 18,000. Yeah. Hey, Kitty. Thank you, sweetie. I'm glad to be. If you want the experience of fall, why not come down in October? I just need you guys to tell me the best time. Are you going for the entire home PEX pipe? No, Patricia. I'm only having the 40-foot run from the kitchen to the stack. That's all. That's a long run. That's the only place the problem is. Any place you have a kitchen, you're going to have eventually, you know, this galvanized has got to go. When they saw this thing off and this guy brings this section of pipe up and you see what's the inside, it's going to be replaced with ABS, black drain pipe. When you see what this looks like on the inside, the diameter probably went something like that from this originally to that. But I'll never have a clog problem again. Next thing then, yeah, I was thinking it's beautiful up in that time of year, right? When the leaves and it starts to change color. My friend dropped 9,000 an hour at Sky River and walked out with a pen. Wow. I think I'd find the nearest bridge to sort of... If I drop, you can even move the decimal point one place to the left. $900 would have me thinking about it. look at a place like Hawaii or Utah, no scratchers, no nothing, no casinos. That's why all the people run over to Wendover. He went, I didn't like it. Sky River. Well, I don't think it's going to be that late, Naomi. I think it's going to be like early October. The leaves should be starting to change in October. I'm not going to wait that long. I want to see you guys. I'm not willing to wait that long. So I'll probably do a trip down to Point Reyes Station. Because I don't know what's going to go on with this cornholio now. At least everybody's starting to wear a mask again. Yeah, beginning of middle of October should be good. Black ABS. I need I keep saying copper. I'm concerned copper is healthy or not. Of course, it's cost. It's not a water line; it's a drain line. So. Right, ABS is the new standard in plumbing. Nobody's going to use copper for a waste line. You're looking at just 40 feet of 2-inch diameter copper. You're probably looking at $800 just in copper, fabricated. Copper is good because it's impervious to rust. It's like in the Moonstruck movie, Patricia, it costs more because it saves you in the end. Well, copper waste lines would be rare. Usually they went lead. You have cast iron stack. And you're usually old school, going to run galvanized or cast iron. Ooh, how did it save? It saves because it lasts forever. Hey, Nick. It also increases the value of your home. If you tell somebody it's all new copper throughout or whatever, ooh, they know they're getting a good deal, because very few people are doing copper. Everybody's doing PEX plastic tubing and, with the rings like I did when I did you can see my videos, the restoration or the change out of the bathtub for the sinking the floor down and doing the barrier-free shower. All I used was PEX, single valve faucet, all that stuff. Yeah, but that's very rare. Pin breaks it's rare. Can we all meet? I never met. Yeah. The plan was we were going to meet up for breakfast and kind of tour around Oakdale a little bit, and then I was going to go over to Sonora. What I might do is come over. I got my daughter's church wedding in October, so I might come over after that, or coincide that. I met the sweetheart. Yeah, Alan's got to be a cool guy. Jamie too, and Naomi's a doll. thought we'd look around Oakdale because, you know, these people live. They know where the cool stuff is, right? Look at the old Hershey chocolate factory. I wonder if that new place gives tours in there. I don't know. Well, thank you, Jamie. We're honored to have you here. Oh. I just hope everybody's cool to be on camera, that's all, because it makes it really tough to shoot around one person or so. This guy's got a nice RV. He's got a Mercedes Sprinter van there. Guy's looking sharp in that. All right, are we gonna go or waiting for me to go? Is that the plan? We got a bike rider. What are we gonna do? And Cheryl asked, she ought to be ashamed of herself. Oh no, look at this light. I just made a brutal mistake. No. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. We ain't gonna get out of here. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? No! I'm the turkey. I'm the turkey. Down to 57% power. Wow. Can't stand these battery packs. These battery packs are probably getting too old. I think I've been using about 3 years. I gotta go. Okay, you take care, Shimei. It's always an honor anytime you spend with us, sweetie. Have a wonderful conference. Have a good time. God bless. Just remember, strive to enter through the narrow gate. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. It is muy apreciado, much appreciated. I'm starting to drive like these morons now. I went to the bank today inside for like the first time in 3 years. Crazy. Like 2 guys in line. One of them's depositing like a year's worth of coins and crap, and the other one is like he's delivering a baby up on the counter. It's like 40 minutes. Hey Thomas. I was like, wow. Hello, Cheryl S. I was like, holy smokes. This used to be my branch over here, the main, but they closed that baby down. Oh, you're not going to see any. Cops already said they're not going to write for minor traffic stuff anymore. Basically, they said you can do what you want on the road. Cops aren't going to bother with anything that goes on inside the city limits of this place. If the CHP wants to chase people down on the highway, well, that's the CHP. You ain't going to see a Santa Rosa policeman. Maybe some of the sheriffs might feel like they're up to a little bit of cowboy action. But these city cops, no way. No way. Everybody's cutting over to just self-reporting now. Yep, thank you. Thumbs up are appreciated. I don't think they're busy with real police work. I disagree. I think they're on purposeful slowdowns. Supper's just going to be noodles tonight. It's meat-free Friday, so just some noodles with some shrimpies. I don't need a lot of stuff at the store. Probably going to have pepperoni chicken tomorrow night. I don't know. Probably have Bobby come over for ribs on Sunday. Yeah, now that I have some good cocktail sauce, that's all that mattered. Oh. Shredded wheat's coming along. I got enough for the next year, probably. I mean, you just do 2 biscuits a day, right? You're going to be good to go. And I intersperse that with some other, like on Fridays, I generally fast until dinner time. So that's one day knocked out. Linda P, how you doing, honey? Maybe we'll see our favorite Karen tonight. I don't know. That RV's kind of clapped out looking over there. Oh. 'Plus, a lot of people don't want to be a police officer these days. They don't want to be involved in all the hood. I think something like 30 or 40% of active police retired during the pandemic. You know, who wants to take the abuse being a punching bag for the city council or whatever? Like, really? You know, because some dopes killed that George Floyd, so everybody else pays the price for that. Hey, we got pumpkins. They're selling them by the pound. How ridiculous. I'll take Bert over to the pumpkin patch. Oh, these berries are still $4.99. Oh, wow. $6.99 for 4 ears of corn. That's not flying off the shelf, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll probably make some ribs on Sunday. Let's see, anything of note up there? Yeah, not down here. Not down at this place. Hello, boss. I wonder if they have magnesium here. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, that's why I'm easy. Oh, I'm easy like Sunday morning. Do, 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 do. On account of I'm easy like Sunday morning. Well, I never paid that. I went to Imwale Market today. I paid 69 cents an ear. But I got 10 of them for that. This place doesn't know what to ask for stuff. Right, what am I might have been born in the morning, but not yesterday morning. Westchester, that's near Downingtown. That's where my old girlfriend was. The heck is this? Storage boxes. $12.99. Wow. Take care, Barry. Have a good one, my friend. Good to see you. I think we're all set for cereal. Although if they keep putting it up, I'll keep banging away on it. Oh, they got some Halloween stuff here. I think I'm going to hit the dollar store for that, though. Good value at the dollar store. I think the dollar store is the place to go for the Halloween decorations. Ooh, you gotta let me know when Canadian Thanksgiving is. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if we need more onions. Do do do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How much is this spring mix? How much is the spring mix?
This one?
This one.
It's like $4.99. I can check for you.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know what it costs.
I'll be right back.
Yep, thank you. Now the guy's like, I'm like the dick because I wanted to do his price check, right? 15. Like I'm the dick. 15. See, here's more spring mix, but you got no idea what it costs. This is 10 ounces. This is 16. Wait this guy all day. Let's see. Onions. Used to get 5 onions in a bag, and now here's one with 5. Oh, it's not organic. Well, I guess it is organic. I don't know. I guess this guy got lost in the back room or whatever.
$4.99.
Oh, $4.99. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry to pull you away from your job there. All right, we got corn for 59 cents. Of course, that's been mauled over all day. A lot of fingers been on that. I always hope to God that people wash their hands. I got to increase my vegetables here. Ooh, I had corn for a snack today. Hello. Let's see, White Castle Burgers makes me a gas bag there. Pot pie, 6,242 calories. Sodium, 41%. 75% of your fat. Like, really? No, I want to make, I do want to make corn fritters, and I want to finish them off with some powdered sugar like I used to have at Peter Pan restaurant in Urbana, Maryland. Future Burger. What the heck is that? 2 burgers. Boss would knife me. Could you imagine putting that down in front of the boss? He wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Let's see, Boca chicken nuggets, $1.99. Crap. Well, that's the way, especially in $5.99. That's a good deal. Well, no, that's pollock. Heck with that. 2 pounds of shrimp. This little teeny tiny crap. It's not even worth fiddling with. Right. Boss would say it's just crap. He would lose his mind if you put that stuff down in front of him and he ever discovered. Alright, we don't have the good shrimp. I guess we'll have to settle for this crap. Product of Indonesia. I guess you could do worse for yourself as far as countries on the pecking order of horrific farm-raised shrimp stuff. Probably can't go much lower than that. Let's see what the yogurt looks like. $2 for $1. Yummy. We got a screamer. There's the enemas is back again. $4.59. %60 fat. One donut. Holy smokes. Oh, whoa, whoa. Chicken dinner. Banquet. Oh, that's cool, Cindy. I think we are okay for fish sticks. I think we're alright for that. Zoe, is that how you pronounce that? Zoe? Zoe? Zoe. I wish they had smaller bags of decent fries. These things are terrible. Tater tots. Huh. Doo-doo. I guess we'll give the tater tots a whirl. The fries were terrible. Oh, how do you stuff a clam? Stuffed clams. I guess you have to have small hands. Huh? Well, I just blew out a fart. I hope nobody's behind me. Double fudge brownie, $2.99. Chips Ahoy. Banana cream. Ooh, this is terrible. This puffed granola is awful. 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 Stuff is terrible. Ooh. All right, Pop, we got some good flavors this week. What do you think? Salted caramel.
There's a difference in the price.
Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't it? This must be on Super Special because Dryers is really a good brand, right? Or this is Eddie's, I mean. Right?
Do you see any chocolate?
Oh, well.
Plain chocolate?
I have chocolate brownie thunder, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
You want the real deal, right? You don't want them mixed up. There's chocolate chip.
I don't want to pay $5.
Right.
I think
So this is all the same. You probably like that anyway. So $2.99.
I think so.
You can't beat that with a stick, Pop. I would take that one. Okay. Yep. There you go. I should be an ice cream salesperson. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night. Ooh, I should be selling ice cream. All right. Well, it's a good thing we grabbed the Barbara's shredded wheat while that was around, because that's long gone. Oh, the boss would go. He used to have It's. Mini checks, Appleton. Not much over here. Hey June, how you doing, honey? Uncrustables. Let's see, they had a good deal. Remember they had gold medal ice cream sandwiches, really cheap. No such deal. I'm needed in aisle 6. I help people. Look at what I teach Cheryl S. about shopping. Right? That guy was very grateful for my help. We did a quick analysis. We did a really quick analysis. Right, we figured it out. Let's see, we got plenty of prison spaghetti, coffee, soda. There you go. Naturally gifted sales, right? It's like I told Father Creer, I'm a people person. I couldn't sit in here all day and listen to people unloading their problems on me. I'd be out of that. I'd be done that job in a week. I'd be like, whatever, you're on your own. Ooh, we got the good ketchup, Del Monte. Ooh, the good stuff. Take note, Cheryl S. Learn to love it. There's someone crying in the chat. Ooh. I wonder what they want for chicken in a can now. Ooh. There's someone crying. Oh, there's the prison spaghetti sauce. That's still the same price, $1.29. You just can't beat it. I think we'll reload a couple of these. Cheryl doesn't know the taste of Del Monte. She knows peasant class eating. Let's see, we don't have any, we're going to have some Joan of Arc beans. Spiced chili beans. Ooh. No, dude, let's see if we got any chicken over here. Do a little lateral slide, chicken breasts, drumsticks. Ooh, man, doggone. $1.29 a pound, but I got chicken at home. Right. There's a roaster. Ooh, I think we're okay in the meat department. Thank you. How are you doing? Da 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 da. $1.99 Tabasco brand kosher dill spears. Wow. Bold and spicy. Should we? I don't know. I don't know if we should invest $1.99 into that or not. Let's see. We don't have a lot in the way of dressings. Boy, what a disaster. No dressings at all. I don't do ranch. Gosh, what the heck happened? Ooh. Pickle spears. What the heck happened? No dressing at all. Korma. Simmer sauce. Wow, they really got wiped out on dressers. I hope I got something at home. You buy this pancake mix, you still have to put your own butter, eggs, and milk in. What's the point? I think we need some more. I think we need some more barbecue sauce. Is what we need. Sorry. See, everybody's usually pretty cool over here. Barbecue, ketchup. We got mayo, buffalo style dressing. This is unbelievable. No barbecue sauce at all. What is this? Margaritaville. Boy, that poor slob died, didn't he? Oh, here it is. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh. There we go. Thank goodness for craft. Always comes through, Cheryl S. Ooh, 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 ooh. Back of the bay, watching the tide away. Learn to love it, Cheryl S. You know what shopping is about now. I should charge people to be along on this mission. Let's see if we have any weird chocolate here. Let's see, organic. Percent milk, dark chocolate, that's lousy. Everything's like this weird offbeat. This is like all box. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Let's see. We got to think about Halloween. We need to get the most bang for the buck at Halloween. Shame they never have peanuts here. All right. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett bought the farm. I think we're okay for beer. Oh, boy, this place is like empty tonight. Place is like empty tonight. Except rotten tuna, I had that before. What a rotten eating experience that was. This is the really lousy cereals here. Oh, that guy got some shredded wheat. How about that? How you doing, honey? Good.
Any bad for you today?
Yeah, plastic. YouTube says hi. There you go. I ate at a buffet a few times. I don't know about Jimmy Buffett. We didn't see our favorite Karen tonight.
I'll give you $5 to stay on my kid. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good. How you been?
I'm doing all right.
All right, man. That's all good.
They working you hard?
6 feet under.
They working you hard?
Oh, shit, every day. Me and Denise pretty much running the store.
Denise looks like she could run a store.
Denise, she's got it going on.
So today's 40 weeks.
48.81.
Plus some girls from Lodi. What they say about Lodi girls? They'll kick your ass.
What did they tell you about? I kicked
They'll
her
kick your
ass.
ass. They're tough.
The Central Valley girl.
I can't believe that when I met her. She told me where she was from. I used to spend my summers there as a kid. My grandparents, all my uncles lived in
Tracy Stock.
Yeah.
there you go. Walnut Ridge, Walnut Grove.
What high school did you go to?
It was called
There you go.
Lodi High.
Lodi High.
All right, sweetie, take care. See you, my man.
Have a good one, okay?
Bye.
Take care.
Have a good one. Yeah.
Go ahead, have a good weekend.
48.81, not bad. They always love me in there. We didn't have a Karen tonight to go nuts in here. Just the odd gassy grandma or two. All these reels. What's up, Chris? How you doing tonight? Let me go. Let it go. nailed that baby down. Do, 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 do. There's someone crying in the chapel. La da do 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 do. There's someone crying in the chapel as she waits for me. Now I'm gone this thing. Alright, we had a kind of an uneventful night tonight. Well, they never cut your break on the strawberries. You wanna, there you go. De nada. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boy, what a mess over there. That's not boondocking, that's just slumming over there. Alright. Johnny Olson, come on down. Alright. We got open. 115,773 miles on August 6, 2017. You think I'm taking time to reset all my stuff? Really? Oh, your lights are flashing all the time at your hat. You know, oh, everything's blinking. I think that's going to be Big Girls Don't Cry. Ooh, nice. All right. Somebody looks like they were born on the genetically correct side of the human race there. There we go. This guy's on a cart mission. Maybe I should get a job over here. All right. Get a job on the carts. Yeah, it's good to always good to see you, Thomas. We miss you when you're not around. We notice when people aren't around. We noticed Amanda Hogginkiss was down for a few days. We know. Callie was gone. She showed up earlier tonight. It's always great to see the Callie girl. Oh man, this guy's so hopped up on stuff. Selling that RV, you bet that's got a little bit of a wang to it. Hello, Anton Smith, how you doing? Do 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 do. Ooh, someone waits for me. There's someone crying in the chat. Oh, do do do. Call you Bubbles, that's it. Hey, Mr. Lady. Bubbles. Can you smell it in the air? What is it, Mr. Leahy? I don't smell anything. There's a shitstorm brewing. Really? Which way is it coming from? Boo, 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 boo. Man, I miss Mr. Leahy. Doggone it. Why do the best ones always gotta die? God, I tell you, the Canadians had a lock on really good humor, right? They had some funny, funny stuff. Mr. Leahy was the bomb. The bomb. Hobotron, how you doing tonight, babe? I adored Trailer Park Boys in that episode with the pea jugs. Oh, that's cool. He opened with guns and how about that? Nothing like Canadian humor, right? Do 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 do. You've got to have hearts, miles and miles and miles of hearts. Do 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 do. Let's see what's going on. That's a pretty good. There's no parking spots here, so that's a good sign. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I know, it just cracks me up. That, and I'd like to watch Portlandia too. That's pretty funny. I don't know if any of y'all ever saw that. I think it was on FX in the 90s. It's a pretty funny show. That's when Portland was kind of in its heyday. Very funny show. All the stereotypes of Portland. Now the boss, Janet, and I went to Portland. The boss and Janet went twice. They basically said that the city collapsed. Now for me, I found it rather intriguing, but they didn't want to eat at the food trucks anymore on account that they looked kind of sketchy. So we found that really good, famous cheap place. I can't remember what the name of it was. Oh, so I like to watch Portlandia. Is available on YouTube for free. That's fun. Free is good. Free is good. I didn't have to buy any beer tonight. Now that we're on the Canadian beer wagon, right? One thimble full of beer per week. The new Canadian guidelines. Are you kidding me? You think they're going to listen to that out in Montreal? They're drinking the finest wines, the Mediterranean diet. Drive the dirty burger. My favorite ones were the pee jugs. Hey, Mr. Lady, why are we putting all these piss jugs in the tree? Bubbles, just do it. Don't ask. Oh, Mr. Lady, this is not a good job. Well, Bubbles, you're the only one dumb enough to do it, so. Oh, really? Thanks, Mr. Lady. Yeah, that Canadian humor is off the chart on that show. Just sorry Mr. Leahy passed away. It's like I'd rather have a few beers and lose a year or two off life than to just, be a whatever. I mean, I think beer's got to be better for you than soda. Boy, look at how dark it is early now. Wow. We're definitely in the blue hour. 70 degrees, still pretty comfortable. Yeah, good show, Ronnie. It always kept me entertained. I like it when Mr. Leahy would stumble out the door of his single wide. Right. Be at the town hall, be at the community meeting drunk as a skunk. He did a very funny. So what's going on tonight, Anton? What are we wearing tonight? Are we wearing the pleated, the Japanese solids? Are we wearing the plaid? What are we wearing tonight? Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to come up on the inside of me on the motorcycle. Is that what we're going to do? We have the pleated tonight. I don't think I ever had a pleated. I think Americans appreciated Trailer Park Boys more than the Canadians did. All right, let's go. We got Juanita Jovita's Tacos pulling in for the night. Let's see if we can get in the left-hand turn lane here without getting killed. We got the core mark guys in over there. It's good to avoid the core mark. I love it. This guy gets his car all hopped up and he's stalling out all over the place. Oh, that poor chick is blown out there. All right. Yeah, that car is stalling out all the time now. These motorheads are more about looks than engine. All right, let's see how we're going to get into here. This doofus left us nice and tight. Let's see if we can get in. Go. Oh boy. Well, look at where I live, right? I mean, these are all hood rats here. I like to talk myself through my driving day as I'm going along. I like to comment on other people's driving skills or lack thereof. It's kind of fun. All right. Haven't seen Joey D in a while. I hope he's okay. Let's get you guys set up inside first. Hello, Robin. I'm sorry when you first came on. I had to kick out that chat. There was something wrong with, I don't know, YouTube's been glitchy. Yeah, Shimei sent, that's a real deal flag right there. That's not printed, that's all sewn together. It's kind of balled up. Yeah, sorry, I saw you pop on and then I like to stop the stream. It's the only American flag you'll see in the hood here. I gotta trim away the sprinkler heads here. Not getting any water over here. Oh wow, what a job to get the dog in the tub. Some tubs love it. Oh no, here they all are. There they are. Tiger. 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 You guys gotta wait a minute. We gotta unload some crapola here, okay? Oof. Oh, did I show you guys the hole of doom down here? There it is. The hole of doom. My days of crawling down there are over. Oh, there's some money down there. Oh, God, I'm going to have to get that up so the guy doesn't take it tomorrow. Is that money? Hell yeah, that's money right there. Grab that before the guy comes over. And I got a good eye. Oh boy. It ain't built for beauty, you know. It ain't built for beauty, guys. I'm gonna have to remember to get that tomorrow. But, oh, I got the Shimei's grabber. Hold on a minute. Let's see if we can get this baby. There's no way I'm leaving loose money down there. Hold on a minute. Hey, Blackbird. Hey, bird. I gotta find a grabber before tomorrow. There's no way in God's green earth I'm leaving money down there. Baby socks, what are we doing? Where there's a little money, there might be a lot of money. I don't know. I aim to find out. Alright, let's get this stuff put away. Ooh. Spray the outside. That's alright, Anton. You do you, boo. Let's see, we gotta put this stuff away. This is crap. Let's see. I have yogurt I haven't even eaten yet. This other melon is kind of a little bit rotten too. I don't know. All the food is rotten. Ooh. Well, that appears to be a full fridge. All right, we got some onions. Nice. Maybe they'll go in there. Good. We got some prison spaghetti sauce. Oh, I also bought I needed some batteries, so that rounded up a bit tonight too. Right. All right. See what else we got? Tater tots, yay! Some lousy shrimp. I hope the tater tots are better than the crinkle cut fries. I would write a letter to that company and say you ought to be ashamed of yourself selling that crap. Like, really? What were you thinking about? Alright, look at that, man. That's a nice looking fridge right there. Learn to love it, Cheryl S. Learn to love it. Alright, let's put our prison spaghetti sauce away. Yeah, I like blue cheese. I like Thousand Island. What do we got here? Shit, I already had barbecue sauce here. Let's see. Oh, good. I got another Catalina. I don't know what expiration date this is. Let's see. What is this? This is February 6th of 2020. And we've got, I don't even know what this is. 7/14 of 05. I don't know what that is. That can't be right. No way that can be right. That must be a misprint. It must be a production error. That must be a misprint. Beep and run my name. My clothes were done. Tomorrow it's a whole new ball game. We ain't gonna have any more problems here. That'll be the end of any clogs forever, which is a good thing. All right, let's get a beer. Let's get the show on the road. All right, who's ready to eat? Who is ready to eat?
Rosie gave you
I'm going to feed him right now. I'm going to feed him now, Bert. Bert, could you turn that down just a bit, because it's going to give me a copyright match. YouTube gets worse and worse for matches. Worse and worse. Worse and worse. Thank you, Bird. I'm going to feed the cats now. EJ, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear EJ. In Chula Vista, man. Happy birthday to you. Let me get the knucklehead's food. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? There we go. Really nice lobster. Nice premium slop tonight. Here we go. Don't go in there, baby sock. Stay out of the workshop. Let's see who's eating. There is Fanny Kaplan. We got Rosie hanging out over there under the tomato bush. All right, let me get my beer. is beer time. JK NoCal, how you doing, my friend? The one, the only, JK NoCal. I just fed the cats, bird. We're missing magic. Look at how big the cats are getting now. Put down that kitten food, the little ones really gravitate to that. Oh, JK NoCal, happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, amazing JK NoCal. And Dorothy. No, I don't think so. I don't think they go in the house. We've got Rosie back there with the white. We've got Fanny Kaplan here. We're only missing Magic right now. I don't know where Magic is. I don't know. I don't know. Baby Socks, Baby Socks has zero personality. Yeah, JK NoCal. Been too long, JK. It's coming up on like 3 years or something since I've seen it. Oh. Well, Rosie's right there. She'll be over there to eat. It's just this Fanny Kaplan's the most aggressive of the kittens. There's Rosie. So the only one missing is Magic, and I don't know where Magic is. They usually hang together. Baby Socks is always very uninterested. Yeah, we got to have a drink or something. Meet at the Russian River and just have a couple, you know, have a beer or something, or meet up in Windsor. You know, they closed down a few restaurants up there. Yeah. Yeah, Rosie looks like, Rosie is like Baby Socks, except instead of black, it's gray. Right. So I don't know where Magic is. I'm not sure. So it's like Rosie has the same exact markings as Baby Socks, except gray instead of black. So they're definitely enjoying the food, Patricia. What's for dinner? I'm just having shrimp noodles tonight, that's it. Yeah, Magic's alright. Just, you know, they usually hang together. I'm sure Magic's out there somewhere. Probably keeping an eye on Bird or something, I don't know. But they definitely have a good appetite, that's for sure. But there's no way that the little cats, good night Thomas, there's no way that the little cats would go inside the house. I've been through a lot this year, she needs your compassion. I don't know how to teach her, I mean, she's very standoffish. Never seems to have much of an appetite for the food. The little ones are enjoying it, but the little ones have grown up so fast now. Baby Socks. Baby socks. Here comes baby socks. Baby socks. Tiger, baby socks. I gotta get you guys some water. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Cats everywhere running around here. Look at this goof. Baby socks. Like, what are you eating tonight? Tiger, you gotta wait till we cook, okay? You gotta learn to be patient. The virtue of patience is lost on you. Don't disparage Blackbird, please. Okay, Bunny. I don't know what the IQ of a cat is. I don't know. Take care, Anton. I don't know. They probably could do better than some kids these days. You don't usually hear crickets. Socks likes the peanut. Yum, yum. The lady did her smell. Hey, Kels, how you doing? What allergy? I don't have an allergy to peanuts. The cats. When in the hell ever heard of a cat having an allergy to peanuts? The little cats are kind of getting used to us now. You have treats that can encourage you closer. Patricia W., these things have to be handled delicately. Delicately. Don't you remember from the Wizard of Oz? You'll ruin the whole relationship. Well, I mean, how do you enhance that? Baby socks isn't wired like Trotsky was. Just a different kind of cat. I mean, Baby Socks likes to be around, don't get me wrong, but, you know. I don't know if Baby Socks is a female. Females are supposed to be less affectionate than males. She likes, yeah, just likes the company, just not digging the, you know, digging the touchy-feely stuff and all that. waiting to see what's for din tonight.
Roll it.
Yeah, I fed the cats, but
Let me see you guys.
I haven't seen Magic tonight.
Here, I haven't seen Spot
I haven't seen Spot in a long
over a week. Have you seen Spot? Talking to you.
What's happened to the lid, please?
Yes, no? Sometimes they show nervous.
This is their home. This is their official training camp.
We went to the fair, and I don't know how many Billy Goats we got to meet. I was like, oh, there's one Billy Goat who loves me, like Tiger, right? They love me, not like you guys. Right, what? Not my Billy Goat. Love me.
I wonder where the top of the
What
pot
happened
went.
to you?
Where the heck did that go? I know. Stuff disappears around here.
It's girl, yeah. Don't get too loud.
Hope the guy didn't steal the top of my pot today. What time is it? I hope this sprinkler system's working. Let me see if it's on out front.
You better behave like little Simba. Otherwise, see all prissy.
Yes, indeed. Well,
No girl cats allowed. I don't care. You tell all your little friends. House rules.
let's use one of our Ethiopian metal plates tonight. The great nation of Ethiopia. Let's use one of our metal plates. There we go. I'm feeling rather festive tonight. I'm feeling rather festive. Welcome back, James. I'm not going to sleep tonight thinking of that money down there. Socks intimidate easily and the words are taken internally. I don't know.
You're not that prissy.
Maybe I should yell at Socks a little more. Socks!
You think you are.
Who do you think you are, Socks? How was that, Patricia? How was that? Better?
My buns. What are you doing?
That was kind. That was kindness. Tiger knows there's shrimp afoot tonight. See if we can get Tiger in the chair tonight. That's mean, or this Trotsky. Yeah, it's hard for me to warm up to him. Right. Trotsky kind of took the wind out of my sails. Right. Right. I don't have a lot of love. I've had to learn to distance myself. Ooh. Uber is very good these days. That's good. It's all in your tone. Socks. Oh, Socksy boy. Socks. You sucked me in for food. You watch Tiger's ready. Tiger's waiting to see what is going on tonight. Tonight, my cats understand and perform like a dog. They're so smart and sweet. Says you, Patricia Wakefield. She had the babies. I had many cats in there. Boy, girl, what's the diff? They all look alike. 2023. Oh, standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by.
Hey, you little shit. Hey, I'm talking to you. That's what I'm saying.
We have our Jethro Bodine bowl. You know, I'm glad we got this at the thrift shop because then the bums set fire to the thrift shop. Go figure. You guys believe that? 3 weeks later, they tried to burn the place down. Talk about hot smoking deals. They're all going to be on deck to see what's for eats tonight. It'll be like the raccoons. I don't know what Tiger's playing with, an ant or something. Who knows? What is that? Ordered one of your calls. Oh, thank you, Kels. Yeah, it's got to start. I think November. I'm going to have the new one in there. We've had this one gone for about 2 years. We've had 3 versions. One that YouTube disallowed because it said chooch on it, and they, you know. So anybody, oh, that's nice, Cal. So anybody that ordered that got a very limited one, and they pulled that. Go figure. You just can't win with YouTube. If it's not one thing, it's another. Yeah, church just means jackass. It ain't like people are F-bombing all the time on YouTube.
Hey, you want some Pepsi County? How about vegan?
Standing on the corner, watching for Trotsky to come by. Oh. Hey, as I was telling Bert, my mother's hair did not turn white. Wow. She was Cherokee Indian. She was born in a place called Artesia, New Mexico. That's cool. That's cool. Why did they pull it? I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, we all miss. You know, it was a hard blow for me. Trotsky was crazy about me. We had a demonstration of the circle of life. That's just the way it goes. Right? What could we do about it? Not much, just one of those unavoidable things. Don't get in my onions. I don't have any whiz on my onions. He was crazy about my food. He didn't give you time of day. Oh, he loved me. Trotsky came in, he jumped on the bed in there. Then I finally figured out after he was gone, he was trying to escape Ghostface. I don't know. There've been a lot of YouTube glitches lately. Lesson learned, I suppose. Well, what am I supposed to? I can't control these cats. You know, they're basically street cats, Patricia W. Even though Cheryl S. says they all have a home and everything, who really knows, right? They've been here. All these cats know is the Rancho. Right. Gas off, no pressure on the regulator. Good deal. Ooh. This is a good feast. It's like being back in Hong Kong again. Oh, I miss the ho toy. Wait till the smell starts to get around here. You'll see the action. You'll see the fur begin to fly. Right. We'll see the fur begin to fly. People paying that much money for a crappy buffet in Vegas. Oh, look who's back. Oh yeah, look who's back. Didn't take long for that smell to get out there, did it? I know. Come on. Be a dingleberry. You gotta get some skin in the game here. This ain't curbside service. Right? This ain't curbside service. I think Tiger and I have kind of mended our relationship since the passing of Trotsky. We've definitely kind of noticed that we need each other, right? So, in a weird kind of cat-human way. Right? We need each other. Right? So, ooh, too hot. We're gonna get burned if we do that. Okay, you're gonna have to be patient. Oh, right into the sauce. Doggone it. It's your fault. Doggone thing is so hot. Oh. It's gonna be hot. Okay? You better let that cool down. Here we go. You're eating better than I am. See, now Tiger's got a taste for it. I don't know where Socks is. I got Rosie's coming up here now. We got to start Rosie eating a little bit. There we go. Who doesn't know what to make of that? She just had her first taste ever. That's gonna drive Baby Socks. Baby Socks. There we go. I got my new co-pilot. See how nice we're getting along, Patricia? Some people are just meant to be cat people, right? Night, Nino. Hey, Ward. Let's see if we can lure Rosie over here. Where did he go? These cats are like greased lightning. That's a very happy cat. Patricia W., I'm the cat whisperer. Shrimp is a good training vehicle. Cats are going nuts for this shrimp now. You love those cats? Welcome back, Naomi. You really are a goof. Come on, Rosie. Come on. All right, you snooze, you lose. Trust still, it takes time. Well, how about if I don't trust them? Then what do we do? Then what's my next play? Adam, it's nice you spent some time with us tonight. See, being hospitalized doesn't always have all downside, right? Lord knows how much Indonesian shrimp. Stop feeding them, see how they sure less. They know when I'm eating something good in the hood. Tiger! Tiger! Tiger and I are like buddies again. We were estranged for a while. I don't think Tiger liked that Trotsky and I were very close. Where did Rosie go? There's Rosie. See, I'm going to lure Rosie over now. Throw a shrimp over there. It's going to be like Hansel and Gretel. I'm putting the little breadcrumbs down, right? Take note, Patricia W. Where did you go? Where? Mmm, tasty. Well, what can I do? I'm not going to go out there and chase him in the night. Really? You expect a lot from an old war horse from Baltimore. Chocolate milkshake this evening. It was delivered. Thank God. I requested a spoon was thickened. So it was delivered. How much did that cost you? Wow. All right, we're going to split it. Keep your drawers on, okay? You're like Cheryl S. here. Right? Rosie, like that's so good. So good. See how nice it is? You get some shrimp. We get a little quality time together. Right? Now, there's nothing I can do about it, Patricia Wakefield. I can't chase the other cats down. Right? Let's keep it real. Oh, you're making noise now. All right, got some for you. Some for you. Rosie. All right. Suit yourself. You're missing out, not me. All right. You snooze, you lose. You eat that piece? You're a sneaky little thing, aren't you? Slinking around the ground. No, here comes Socks. Let's see if we can toss Socks a piece. You don't have to always run like your pants are on fire, okay? You're always afraid somebody's gonna beat you or something. So skittish. Like I'm some kind of monster or something. We gotta give Rosie some, alright? We can't be pigs. We are our brother's keeper. Right? See how happy Rosie is down there? Like a pig in swill. See, the other cats are missing the beat, right? Only of a superior IQ like Rosie would understand there's treats. What do we have, a Mexican standoff? Who's going to eat it? Patricia W., I wrote the book on cats, honey. The little cats are getting comfortable up on the deck now. I dare not leave the shells out or they'll be getting them out of the can and eating them.
You know that song? I don't.
Oh, what a treat tonight. What a treat. Thank you for the thumbs up. Do 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 do. Patricia W., you should come to my clinic sometime. I'll teach you about cats. We'll start with the cats in the cradle, right? And then we'll take it from there. Right? I use Pavlovian training methods. Good night. Good night, Naomi. Patricia W., have I ever given you a bum steer? Do the cats try to kill you. What are we doing tonight, huh? Did we want a hot noodle? I think Sox likes the noodles more than the shrimp. Yep. Get right down on that. Here you go, dum dum. Ooh, ooh. The cat looks at it like it just fell out of the sky. Here you go, Rosie. Come on. There you go. They all just love me so much. Adam has been known to stretch the truth a little bit. See the cat, they're all running around now, they're getting used to it. I told you, Patricia W., I have a gift. That little munchkin go. Patricia W., all I can say, honey, is learn to love it. All right? You people are inclined to run a herd like I am here. You think I'm some kind of schlub or something. This Fanny Kaplan isn't real bright. Last what word, but doesn't mean I'm the same. Let me tell you what, Patricia W., you stick to strip clubs, honey. I'll stick to cats. I could write the book on cats. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I am rather interesting. Few people have led a more interesting life than I have. Oh, that was a delicious dinner tonight. Cats are all happy. Everybody's happy tonight. We got fresh water down. We got good Patricia Wakefield food. Everybody's bellies are full. Patricia Wakefield likes it when their bellies are full. Patricia W., I have controlled feeding, honey. How do you expect me to train them if it's just they come anytime? Lord, you really need to stop by the clinic. We need to have a regimented approach to this whole deal. Oh, that was delicious. Ooh. That's like, are you a cat? You're a weird looking cat. Well, I'll tell you, Fanny Kaplan, you're a little weird looking yourself. Alright? Little communist bastard. Did I say that? Who called cats vermin? Patricia W. She should be on timeout. Oh, delicious dinner. 'Tis the season for tomatoes and everything. So good. So good. Rosie. Ought to hit that big triangle. That'll send the wigs flying. Anyway, zip my lip when it comes to advocating for the cat. Patricia W., you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Tell her about that. Yeah, I try to be sweet. I'd like to rule with a firm hand. Kind of like in the mode of Queen Victoria, right? Just the right notes of compassion. All right. If the wig doesn't land on the tree, that's right, Charles. Charles knows. Charles knows. I mean, we're gradually, over several generations, we're beating the feralness out of these cats. It's not an easy proposition. Each generation becomes succeeding in being domesticated. Do-do-do-do, standing on the corner, watching all the cats go by. You can never leave, you can't just throw shells in the can. You think they'll be all over the place tomorrow. Ah, delicious. Deliscable. Alright guys, it's been 3.5 hours, 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to close it up tonight. With the plumber coming tomorrow to get his material checklist done, and the job's going to be done tomorrow. I have more restaurant reviews coming up this week. So, in the meantime, to my wonderful moderators, thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Do 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 do.